What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're checking out another insane Naruto Senki mod. And honestly, this one might be one of the craziest version yet. We got new characters, updated skills, smooth effects, and the gameplay actually feels super clean. So in this video, I'm gonna review everything. The graphics, abilities, damage, gameplay experience, and whether this mod is actually worth downloading. If you're a real Naruto Senki fan, make sure to watch until the end, because I'll also show some gameplay combos and my honest rating for this mod. Alright, let's jump straight into it. We're here in the home screen of the game. Let me show to all of you guys who really made this mod. This mod is created by FENZGAMING, and yeah, it's very unique for me because it's a different from others Naruto Senki mod. Alright guys, before we even start the gameplay, just look at this character selection screen. This already tells me the mod creators actually put effort into this version. First thing I noticed is the overall design. The background looks super clean, and the orange-red theme really matches the whole Naruto Senki vibe. And bro, the character roster is stacked. You got Naruto, Sakura, Kakashi, Obito, Madara, Pain, Itachi, Sasuke, and a bunch of other fan-favorite characters all packed into one screen. What I like here is that every character portrait looks unique. Some mods just reuse old icons, but this one actually has detailed artwork and cleaner visuals. Also notice how the UI looks more organized compared to older Naruto Senki mods. The character boxes are cleaner and easier to recognize quickly. Alright guys, we're finally in the gameplay, and for my first character, I picked Itachi Uchiha. This doesn't look like the usual recycled Itachi sprite you see in most Naruto Senki mods. The details look cleaner, the stance looks smoother, and the animations feel more polished overall. You can really tell the mod creator put effort into making the character stand out. Now let's talk about the skills, because this is where Itachi becomes insane. The effects are super flashy, but not too messy, and every attack actually feels powerful when it lands. The movement during combos feels smooth too, which makes the gameplay way more satisfying. But the craziest part? Itachi actually has a second form. Once you transform into Edo Itachi, the whole character feels even more powerful. The aura, effects, and upgraded skills make him look absolutely broken in battle. And honestly, the transition into Edo form is really awesome. It gives that anime boss fight feeling. The upgraded abilities also look way better visually, especially the ultimate attacks. The screen effects and damage output make the character feel super satisfying to use. So far, this version of Itachi might honestly be one of the best parts of this mod. FENZGAMING definitely made him feel special.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself in check. Keep my head up, staying strong.
Alright guys, next character I tested is Obito Uchiha. And honestly, this character is both cool and funny at the same time. First thing I noticed is skill 1. When Obito attacks, he kind of slips forward really fast and knocks back the enemy before throwing this explosion ball attack. And I'm not gonna lie, the animation actually looks clean. The movement feels smooth and the combo potential is pretty good too. Now skill 2 is where things get hilarious. So Obito throws the explosion ball, right? But instead of instantly teleporting away like you'd expect, he just stands there. Bro literally waits for the explosion like, yeah, this is fine. And because of that, he actually takes damage too if he's too close to the blast. Honestly, I don't even know if that's intentional or not, but it makes the character way funnier to use during battles. Now let's talk about the ultimate. This one looks insane. When Obito activates it, it feels like he's dragging the entire place into another dimension or another world. The screen effects, dark visuals, and animation give that real Kamui vibe from the anime. And compared to normal attacks, the ultimate feels way more cinematic and powerful. Overall, Obito is actually super fun to use. He has cool effects, funny moments, and a really awesome ultimate. Definitely one of the more entertaining characters in this mod.
You can get it back, yeah, cause I ain't never done. I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah. Fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I fall. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it.
Alright guys, next character we're testing is Naruto Uzumaki from the Boruto era. And bro, this character is absolutely broken. First thing I noticed is how fast he moves. The movement speed alone already makes him dangerous, because enemies barely have time to react before getting hit by another combo. Now let's talk about the skills. The Rasen Shuriken attack is insane. When Naruto throws it and it lands, the explosion is huge and the damage feels deadly. The impact effect looks really clean too, and because the attack comes out so fast, enemies can barely react in time. It honestly feels like once Naruto starts attacking, the opponent is forced to stay defensive the entire fight. The combos also feel super smooth because his attacks connect really quickly. But the craziest part, Naruto has a second form, Baryon Mode, and once you activate it, the character becomes a whole different monster. The aura, speed, and effects instantly become more intense, and the attacks feel way stronger than before. You can really feel the power difference after transforming. The animations during Baryon Mode also look amazing. Everything becomes faster, more aggressive, and way more cinematic. Honestly, this version of Naruto feels like a boss character. FENZGAMING definitely made Boruto-era Naruto one of the strongest and coolest characters in the mod.
Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track, keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along, push myself to be the best, die with no regrets, live with every breath. See my message start to spread, and I had so many dreams. Then you hit your teens, life ain't really what it seems. Try to find out what it means, always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
Alright guys, next character I used is Hinata Hyuga, and honestly, she surprised me a lot. At first you might think she's just gonna be a simple close range character, but once the fight starts, you immediately realize she's actually deadly. The first thing I noticed is how powerful her attacks feel. The way Hinata swings and strikes with her gentle fist style makes it look like the enemy has only two choices, either survive somehow or just accept defeat. Her combos are really fast, smooth, and aggressive, and even though the animations look elegant and beautiful, the damage says something completely different. It's like she looks calm on the outside, but deep inside, she's an absolute monster in battle. Now let's talk about the ultimate, because this is probably one of the most unique skills I've seen so far in the mod. When Hinata activates it and starts moving her hands, this massive chakra form appears around her arms. And bro, the effect looks huge. The giant chakra hands make the attack feel super powerful and cinematic, almost like she's completely overwhelming the enemy with pure chakra pressure. The visuals during the ultimate are honestly amazing. It gives Hinata a really powerful presence instead of feeling like a side character. So far, this version of Hinata is actually one of the coolest surprises in the gameplay. Beautiful animations, but terrifying damage.
I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah.
Alright guys, for the last character, I decided to use Kashin Koji from the Boruto arc. And honestly, this character instantly gave me serious Jiraiya vibes. The first thing I noticed is his summoning ability. Bro literally summons a massive frog during battle, just like the legendary Toad summons from Naruto. And the moment it appears on screen, it makes the fight feel way more epic and chaotic. The animation for the summon actually looks really clean too. It doesn't feel lazy or rushed at all. Now, another thing I like liked is his Kaiten Fireball ability. When Kashin Koji uses the fire style attack, the effect looks powerful and the flames cover a huge area. It's especially good for putting pressure on enemies because the attack comes out pretty fast and deals solid damage. What makes the character even cooler is how balanced his moveset feels. He has long range pressure with the fireball attacks, but he can also dominate fights with summons and close range combos. And honestly, the whole character design really captures that mysterious Boruto era feeling. The animations, effects, and abilities all make Kashin Koji feel like a high-level shinobi instead of just another random mod character.